Hello everyone. Today for science we're going to be doing natural resources. So you should be having this paper to follow along. I am going to be going through this PowerPoint and you are going to stop the video so you could write down the answers. I am not going to tell you when to stop. You need to decide when to stop so you could do the answers. It is fill in the blank, unlike that one. So it is fill in the blank. So you should be able to kind of guess what you, well, not guess, but you should be able to know what you are copying down. All right, so natural resources. Planet Earth has an abundance of resources humans use every day. We are going to take a look at two types of resources and the importance of conservation. We're going to be looking at renewable resources and non-renewable resources. So resources are natural resources or things that the earth gives us. They're not man-made. So like water, the earth gives us water. We don't make water. Also wind. Wind is made from the earth. We don't make wind. Well, we do make wind with fans and stuff, but we had wind before fans. Sunlight, the sun gives us light, so that is a natural resource. And then, of course, food. The earth gives us food, so that is also a natural resource that comes from the earth, and it is not man-made. So natural resources are materials found in nature that can be used by people, that can make our lives better and keep us alive. Like I said, food, like this fruit is made from earth. Let me move myself. All right, air is a renewable resource. Moving air, also called wind, can be a resource for generating electricity using wind turbines and alternative energy technology. So the earth gives us air, but like it says, moving air can be a resource for generating electricity using wind turbines and alternative energy technology. So when these things spin, it gives whatever it is connected energy, electricity. Natural resources, another example is sunlight. Sunlight is a renewable resource. Solar energy from the sun can be transformed into electricity using solar panels and alternative energy technology. So to give us energy, electricity, we could use these wind turbines, which makes it move and it gives us energy. Or we could use these solar panels. What happens is that the sunlight hits these and it saves the energy from the sunlight. And then whenever you need it and you turn on something, then it gets the power from the sun. Water is also a renewable resource because it is something that the earth gives us. Water is used for agriculture, drinking, cooking, and cleaning. Moving water in rivers can generate electricity through hydroelectric power plants and alternative energy technology. So when there is moving water, there's this machine. I wished it showed it on here, but when water runs through it, it gives us energy as well. Plants are a renewable resource. Trees are harvested for lumber and fuel. Increasing the number of trees can also help decrease erosion and filter carbon dioxide from the air. Crops are grown for food, fuel, clothing, and medicine. Animals are a renewable resource. Animals are used mainly for food. Other uses include materials, leather, jewelry, and transportation. So we could also use animals, which animals come from the earth. We didn't make them. We could use them for food, as you guys know, like hamburgers. Those come from cows. But we could also use their skin to make clothes. And then we can make jewelry. I'm not exactly sure what part of the body we use jewelry, but also for transportation. Like you could ride a horse to move. Another natural resource is coal. No, coal is a non-renewable resource. Coal is a non-renewable resource. Coal is also considered a fossil fuel. Coal is burned to generate electricity, produce steel, and manufacture cement. Coal is cheap and releases a lot of energy. However, the effects of extracting coal from the earth and burning it causes major environmental concerns. So even though coal gives us energy, it is bad for the environment. It is bad for the environment. And it is a non-renewable resource. Oil is also a non-renewable resource. Oil is also considered a fossil fuel. Oil is burned to generate electricity and is processed into thousands of different products we use every day. However, the effects of extracting, transporting, and processing oil can cause major environmental concerns. So again, just like the coal, oil is good to give because it gives us energy. Just like our cars, gas is from oil, but it is bad for the environment. Natural gas is a non-renewable resource as well, because it gives us energy, but it is bad for the environment. All right, so renewable resources. Renewable resources never run out or replenish themselves very quickly. These include wind, air, sunlight, water, plants, and animals. So renewable resources never run out because they make themselves like animals. They make animal babies. So we never run out of animals. Plants, they're seeds. So because of the seeds, we don't run out of plants. Water, we have the ocean, we have lakes. It rains. The rain helps like the lakes resurface. Sunlight, of course, we can't run out of sunlight because the sun's going to be there forever. And wind and air, we can't run out of those. So they're going to move. All right, non-renewable resources cannot be replaced once they run out. So that includes coal, oil, petroleum, natural gas. So those are non-renewable resources. So once we run out, we're not going to have any more, which won't happen for a very, 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 very long time. Conservation. Conservation is the preservation and protection of natural resources. So how can we preserve and protect our natural resources so we never run out? We could do that by reducing, reusing, recycling, and recovering. So reduce means to avoid letting the water run when brushing your teeth, walk or ride a bike instead of driving. So reduce is like not doing so much. Like whenever you brush your teeth, turn off the faucet. Don't let it run because we don't want to run out of water, which we won't. But still, we want to conserve it. Instead of using the gas, which is bad for the air, you could walk or ride your bike. Reuse your stuff. Reuse, like forks. Don't throw away your forks, like your metal forks. Don't throw those away. Wash them. Use them over and over again. Keep paper scraps for art projects. Just like whenever we did our ornaments, you guys told me, don't throw away the plastic. I want to use it. You are reusing it for something else. Recycling. I feel like you guys know what recycling is. It just means put it in the recycling center so they could clean it out and use it again. Recover. Purchase. An example is purchase or make reusable grocery bags to avoid plastic sacks. Compost fruit and vegetable scraps. So using it for something else, or using something to replace it. Like instead of using plastic bags at the store every single day, I being serious, this is what I do. I bring one that I could reuse every single time because it's not made out of plastic. It is made out of cloth. All right. Is your note sheet complete? Let's see. And that is it. I know I went a little bit fast, but that's because I want to make sure you guys had enough time to pause it and do your answers. Yeah. Bye.